to England in 1980s, right? All the culture I've seen in the last 29 years, I'm going to share it with you, how we Asians living over there have adapted the British culture or not tried to adapt the British culture, how our kids are behaving with us. Example, 4 Asian ladies talking to each other in London. Excuse me, Penji. You know what? My 3-piece suite wasn't sweet anymore. I got a new one for £30,000, you know. £20,000 so far. Of course I did. And the next one, All the Tom, Dick and Harrys these days are driving Mercedes, yeah? I don't sit in that shit anymore. I've got a £55,000 Bosch. And the third one goes, you know what? All the Asians are living in South Pole these days. Packy place. Don't like that anymore. I have moved to Chelsea, central London. 2.5 million house is mine, you know. And the fourth one goes, what are you talking about? You are more stupid, you know. I have changed my husband, everything else has been automatically changed. Back in England, this young guy who was at the university, he came home in the summer holidays, and how he is talking to his dad, let's put that in front of you. He goes, Dad, you know what? I need to talk to you about something. He goes, oh, putter, a double whiskey and a glass, you will have some guts in you. Have a double brandy whiskey, yeah? So he's given him a double brandy and whiskey. The son has got some guts in him. He goes, Dad, I think I'm in love. What do you mean, man? You think you are in love? Whether you are in love or you are not. What do you mean this confused.com, hey? He goes, okay, Dad, I am in love. He goes, no problem. Everybody goes through this phase. You are in love, I was in love one day, no problem. What is your next plan? He goes, Daddy, I want to marry that girl. No. Having girlfriends, it's a phase of your life. It comes and goes, yeah? Have girlfriends as many as you like, you're too young, yeah? Think about the marriage is building. He goes, look, Dad, talk some sense, man. I love this woman, I want to be a part of her life, I want to make her my wife. He goes, okay, Puttare, let me know who's that girl. He goes, Dad, she's from Wolverhampton. What does her dad do? Dad, he's got an electrician shop in Victorians. Not in Avian Center, is it? He goes, yes, Dad, how do you know? No, Puttare. You cannot marry that girl. You know why? Because she's like a sister to you. You understood that very quickly. But that young man was a bit slow rather. He goes, Dad, I have got all my cousins and all my sisters and brothers living in London. Where is this sister of mine has come from? Wolverhampton. He goes, you know, Putter, what? When I came from India to England in the early 70s, I used to work in Goodyear tire factory in Wolverhampton, yeah? And her dad used to go to overnight shift at night time. That is why she's like a sister to you. He goes, oh, Daddy, you had been a real Romeo in your life, admittedly, yeah? You go, look, you cannot marry that girl. Talk about any other girl in future, we will do. Second time, he chose another girl. Dad goes, tell me, Putter, where she's from. Dad, she's from Reading. What does her dad do? Dad, he's a taxi driver. No, putre. You cannot marry that girl either. She's like a sister to you. Not even twice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Every time the son chose a girl, Daddy gave the same answer. No, you cannot marry that girl. She is like a sister to you. 7th time, the son chose another girl, and this time he thought, I'm not gonna talk to Dad about it, man. He's ruined my plans. Let's talk to Mummy this time. So he goes to Mummy. He goes, Mummy T, you know, before this time, I have chose 6 girls, but every time Daddy said to me, no, you cannot marry this girl. She's like a sister to you. But this time, Mom, I'm not going to talk to my dad about it. I want your blessing. Just give me the blessing, yeah? Mom goes, no, beta. Forget this girl. You can marry any of the previous girls if you want to. He's not your real dad. And this 5-year-old son comes to Mummy. Mummy, all other children's daddy, they come and drop their children in school, and then they pick them up from school and they play with them afterwards. Why don't I see my daddy? And Mummy goes, beta, you know Daddy has to work very hard. When you are at school, he's in the house sleeping, yeah? And when you are at home, he's at work. That's why you don't see Daddy. He goes, Mummy, isn't it possible to have 2 daddies? One can go to work, one can play with you. Tory means in Punjabi, trending. So I thought all the trendy people are here. Why should I be in the scruffy clothes? First time ever I've worn a suit in my life for the last 27 years. We Asians are more British than you British people these days. Being a comedian, I pick things from very little things, okay? And like I always chit-chat with you, I can see Mr. Singh sitting in front of me and there's a Gora sitting right next to you. Hello sir, good evening, how are you? Gora means a white man, you should know that. I was traveling on an airplane and what I saw, there's a white man, American white man by the way. American white man sitting on the right corner by the window, and there's a Japanese man sitting next to him, and there's one Pakistani friend sitting 3rd seat. And after the flight, about 10 minutes, that American white man picked his shoulder up, goes, yeah, what man, I'm going to miss you darling, 7.5 hours away, I'm going to see you very soon. The Pakistani guy goes, hang on a minute, who is he talking to? He goes, excuse me sir, if you don't mind, can you tell me who you're talking to? He goes, well, we Americans, you know, we are much advanced people. We have made this small mobile phone smaller than the SIM card, and they have operated in my shoulder. I'm talking to my girlfriend, you know. And he goes, wow. Then he thought, oh, no, he must be making a fool of me. There's a Japanese man sitting next to him. After a minute, he picked his finger. Keep your finger down. That's a swear word in England. So he kept his finger down, put his hand up. The Pakistani man goes, excuse me, young man, can you explain to me in simple English, what are you saying? He goes, we Japanese made a small SIM card than the American people. We put it in my finger, and I'm talking to my girlfriend on the finger. The Pakistani man thought, bloody hell, man, these people are making fool of me. It can't be right, because I'm not going to listen to their, you know what I mean? So he goes to the toilet. While he's sitting in the toilet, he grabbed some toilet paper out and he put tissue here, came out, sat on his seat. American goes, excuse me, you know, what's this coming out of your ears, man? He goes, facts from Pakistan.